Inmiddels in de studio de mannen van Nickelback. Oh, welcome guys.
How are you?
We have Mike, Chad, and Ryan in the studio. Ryan, there you are.
Am I here now?
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
are.
yeah. You just said this was the first Bond movie you ever saw, Ryan.
That's when I went to the theater. First one I went to the theater, and yeah, that was that's what I thought. I said, "Is this about Roger Moore?" I'm like, that's what I grew up with Roger Moore.
Yeah,
as Bond.
I grew up with Roger Moore as well.
Yeah,
I always thought he was the suave Bond.
He totally was.
Suave Bond.
He's a very suave.
Classy.
Bond.
You mean classy? Or?
Yeah. Classy, charismatic.
Yeah.
It was weird that. So you've got Sean Connery, and he's a Scot, pretending to be English. That was always weird for me. But everyone was always like, no. Sean Connery, best Bond ever. I'm like, no, he's not. He's not even English.
He can do anything.
I liked him.
He
He was
played an
good.
Egyptian
Yeah.
recently. He can do anything. Don't worry about him.
And we drove past the store when we were in Paris a few days ago. It said Octopussy. And I'm like, is that actually something?
I think in Amsterdam it's something else.
Is it?
When you go in.
I would imagine.
Whatever it is, it's
That
8
sounds-
of them.
yeah.
It's
That's-
8 of them. Yeah. You get all 8 of them.
Yeah, that sounds very exotic.
Yeah, that's Amsterdam too. We have a lot of listeners from abroad, from England, Bournemouth, England. Ireland is tuning in right now. So, hi guys, yeah, they're all here. For
Come
you
to Amsterdam for the Octopussy.
Come to Amsterdam. You have seen it. It's great. It's great. You were at the Museumplein yesterday, where the Ajax supporters were disappointed when they lost. Did you hear a lot of rumors in the hotel, or was it quiet?
No, it was outside. It was loud and noisy. They were setting off fireworks and flares and good times. And no, it wasn't. I wouldn't say quiet. It got quiet after, kind of. But they were still having fun.
I've been in a riot when Vancouver lost.
Yeah, I was there too.
And I was downtown, and that was a riot. They were flipping over cop cars and lighting them on fire. So I've seen people behaving very, very badly.
Yeah.
This
was nothing.
There was nothing. Everyone was. It's like, okay, we lost. What do we do? What now? What?
Yeah, it's
Let's party.
Kind of expected. That
Canadians are known for their politeness, but you take away their beer or their Canadian bacon.
That is done, but I think Canadian people are very, very friendly always.
Or their Stanley Cup.
Fairly.
And the Stanley Cup,
Until it comes to hockey,
It's over.
and then it's fighting.
So the flipping over the card, that was a hocky game? Vancouver?
That was the final, the last game.
Yeah.
Vancouver, they'll riot over anything. Remember, Guns N' Roses didn't show up the one time.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
bad.
they rioted.
It was upsetting.
Wouldn't you if they wouldn't show up?
I would, at the very least, I would write a letter.
And
Very strongly.
At least write a letter.
Dear Mr. Rose.
Yeah.
Dear Axel.
Dear Axel. Do you even go to concerts sometimes, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What kind of bands do you see?
Oh, I see bands that are not necessarily like our band. I see those too, but I see a wide swath of bands. Last one I went and saw Lyle Lovett play at the Orpheum in Vancouver, and it was fantastic. It was awesome.
Did you just go see Sting?
I saw Sting at the Commodore, and that was like at a rock venue. That was he played a special show.
1,000-seat club.
Yeah, played like a club show. It was all industry there, so it was kind of a different vibe.
Yeah.
Really cool, but it was more rock than he has been doing lately, so it's pretty cool.
Mike is pretty quiet. He's like, I'm only seeing
I'm just
Justin
sitting over
Bieber.
here trying to think about the last concert I went to. I can't even think of it.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, I think so.
But you don't have time.
He's so
You're
old.
always touring, and you're recording new albums and everything. So yeah, I understand.
Too busy cleaning up the streets after the Nickelback shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I see right here that at 20 after, you're going to play Here I Go Again by Whitesnake.
I could, if you want to. I could also skip it. Do you want to have it?
I happen to love that song.
Okay,
I think you're putting it on there because now you're going to play it or next.
First, up next. Yeah. Are you going to stick around for a few more minutes? We're going to play the song first.
do it.
Is that a good?
I love Whitesnake.
Okay, we're going to play the song. Here we go. You want to announce it, Chad?
Right here on the radio station you're listening to. Don't change the dial.
It's Radio Veronica. Radio Veronica.
Here I Go Again.
Whitesnake. You're actually, we could swap jobs if you want to.
I know you got some time to hit the post here, buddy. It's like David Coverdale, here we go.
Whitesnake, here I go again on my own chat. Your voice is probably warm
on
right now.
Radio Veronica.
He came in, he said, I didn't even train my voice, for the live songs later on. But now it's okay. They just
haven't warmed up at all.
How is that?
It's going to be terrible.
You still live in Canada or you moved to the States? I don't know.
I still live in Canada.
Yeah.
These guys? Where do you live, guys?
Where do you live, Chad? I don't even know.
Do you have a home or?
No, he's got more than one. That's why I don't know which one he lives in.
I don't know. I've got a house in Mexico, and every time my friends and I'll go there, they all look at me and say the same thing. Like,
why don't you live there?
Why do you ever leave here? I'm like, that is a good question. I don't know.
Is this why you took 3 years to do the new album? Write the new album?
Maybe.
Very likely.
Yeah, this is good, but we're going to do better.
Yeah.
When is it time to finish a song? I always wonder, if you write a song or you record it, you're like, okay, this is the first time it's okay. How many times you take a re-go at it?
It's done when the deadline comes up and you have to give them the album.
That's it? Yeah, it's just
you're done your tinkering.
The record company's calling, how about this when you're finished?
It's the record company, but it's the thing is, like, you plan to release it by this date, you got to release it or you'll just be messing with it the whole time. You'll keep, we could do this better. Maybe we could try this.
That's true.
You have to kind of let it go at some point.
Got to put down the paintbrush at some point.
Yeah. It's like a finished final 16.4. Like
Exactly. It is like that, actually, if you actually do it.
Exactly.
But now it's on your website. It's fine. It's done. Feed the Machine, the new album. It's done. It's recorded.
Done.
We got it.
We had already exceeded our deadline.
I was on a boat in the Bahamas. I'm like, we're done, right? We're done.
Yeah.
Like,
That version is done.
So the last song just ends somewhere in the middle. Just
you gotta wait to the date to find out.
June 16th is coming out. Feed the Machine, and you're gonna play the new single, "Song on Fire," which we play already on Radio Veronica. Do a acoustic version.
Yeah.
And what others? Are you gonna do one more song? Which one?
I think we might do one.
What do you want to hear?
Photograph, maybe Rockstar. I don't know what's possible. Acoustic.
You can do Rockstar.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. That went from I don't give a shit to I don't care.
I would totally love to do that one.
We thought we'd go.
We could do How You Remind Me.
We thought we were just going to go like old school and just be like, you know what? You know what's kind of fun? We could just play How You Remind Me.
That's cool too.
Play the song everybody knows.
Yeah, it's fun because everyone's like, I remember this song. It's so fun.
That was the first big hit around here, I think. So yeah,
I think some people might recognize it. Yeah, that's cool.
It's great to have you. Jongens van Nickelback zijn hier. 16 juni komt het nieuwe album uit, Feed the Machine. We're gonna move you to the studio downstairs.
Okay,
Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna play live in a few moments.
Thanks for having us, boys.